I ran out of Marvel Rivals ideas. Type of timing I'm Dante Beyond. I can really see him being a fire strategist, to be honest with you. I know Dante be doing like a lot of music reviews or whatnot, so I can really see him like, I can see on Dante in the back line, he probably, I don't know, I can't think of a specific ability that Dante would necessarily have, but I can really see Dante being a fire ass strategist doing it cool. Nah, 100,000%. Flight needs to be a tank. No, we need to have. Can you imagine Flight on tank, bro? Flight ain't gonna know what the fuck going on, bro. He gonna be, no. Flight should have an ability to where like one of his cooldowns should be him hitting the blunt, and then he gets high as shit, and it gets some extra HP and increased damage. That would be funny as hell. Cash, nah, Cash needs to be DPS, 100,000%. Oh, you know what? Nah, Cash been in the gym. Cash could be a tank too. Can you imagine how far of a front line you would have with Cash and Flight leading your team into battle? That should be hilarious, bro. Rhett and Link. I feel like if they had Rhett and Link in the game, they need to be on some cloak and dagger type shit. You know what I'm saying? We can play them both at the same time. I can see them both being strategists. I see that being a thing. Honestly, I would trust Rhett and Link with my life if I was to go into battle. I would feel extremely comfortable knowing the fact that Rhett and Link is behind me healing me. So I'm perfectly fine with that. Markiplier. This is difficult, man. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Markiplier should be a strategist. I don't know. Markiplier gives me vibes and he would be like a really good strategist, And by the way, when I'm doing this, I'm not talking about what role they were playing. I'm talking about you to throw these motherfuckers in the game. What role would they be? No. You're not playing shit. Your life is on the line, buddy. No, I can see Markiplier being a fire strategist. I'm not gonna lie. He has a lot of experience playing Finance and Freddy, so I know his like peripheral vision and his awareness is like really up. So if he sees a Black Panther flank, he's gonna be on that shit. Bah, I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? He sees a Spider-Man flank, turn around, bah, I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? So I trust Markiplier with my life to be in the back line. Dwayne and Jazz, so they gotta be in some cloak and dagger type shit too. I ain't gonna lie. But no, imagine them as cloak and dagger, but on DPS. That'd be fire. That'd be fire shit. RDC World, they need to be on some, like, imagine the Path of Pains, but there was a Marvel Rivals. No, they should be a tank. Can you imagine if like their playstyle involved all of them swapping out in between each other? That'd be kind of clean. Can you imagine a tank that can just constantly swap and swap and swap and swap and swap? Yeah, I like that idea a lot. Smosh. Okay, see, this was like 2016 back. They could have been on some cloak and dagger type shit. But nowadays, I know Anthony's back in Smosh, but even still though, they kind of still have had a separate DPS for sure. You have Ian with his pink frosted sprinkled donuts, right? And then you have Anthony with every single food he's ever had in Fruit Battle. That would be fire DPS. I think they're the only YouTubers / streamers on this list that actually has their own mobile game. So no, they dead ass can be DPSs. Dachi, oh my god, you'll be a great Vanguard. Nah, you'll be a duelist. Or, I'm be real with you, I do not trust Dashi in my life. I do not trust Dashi in the back line. Bro, you gonna turn around and be like, all right, Dash, you ready? He gonna be like, yeah. You gonna turn right back around. You gonna hear the sound of some web sling and turn around, Dash, you gonna be gone. Shit, man. Nah, Dash, you gotta be a duelist. That's the only way I see it going down. D Chanel, if y'all know who D Chanel is, that's elite ball knowledge. Strategist. Ain't no in fucking hell she's finna be in the front line. She is not gonna want to be in the front line. Nope. You gotta have a strategist. It's the way it has to be. That's me. I'm gonna let y'all in the comment section down below decide what role would I be in if I was to get thrown into the motherfucking game. I'm gonna let y'all know. Me personally, nah, I ain't gonna say shit to persuade y'all opinion. I'm gonna let y'all decide down there. Gideon? That's kind of a tough one. No, I can see Gideon being a DPS, but if there's any characters in Marvel Rivals that has canonically been with a child under the age of 17, oh yeah, Gideon's gonna get on their ass for sure. T-Rag ultimate needs to be he throws on that fucking red polo shirt. DPS for sure. And y'all know this here, this my guy Huncho Josh, man. Go subscribe to his channel, man. Come on, man, show him love. Josh, nah, you know what? I can see Josh being a fire ass strategist. Josh has like multiple different channels, so I can see him providing multiple different things for the team that we may need. I see Josh being like a Rocket Raccoon type of like guy. He has like this like healing Python station that can throw down a whole bunch of things. Yeah, we gotta have Josh on strategy, dude. Long Beach Griffey, he sure says not gonna be a strategist. Fuck no. I had Griffey on DPS for sure. Yeah, I don't really see Griffey being a tank though. Not really much to it. Ninja for sure DPS. DPS. Like that role is made for him, dude. He will actually be building in rivals, and that would actually be looking kind of dope. But nah, he got to be on DPS. He wouldn't be a strategist. He wouldn't be a vanguard. You got to have him on duelist. Soul Illuminati, tank. Oh, you know what? Nah, he'll be a strategist. He'll be able to heal the entire team with his spiritual essence, and I'm completely down for that. I am so down for that, yo. What do you think his ultimate would be? I see his ultimate being like some Life Reaver shit. You know how in Overwatch, Life Reaver can like manifest that gigantic tree of life? That'd be Soul Illuminati right there. Jacksepticeye. Nah, I see him as a DPS. I tried to think of ways he can be a tank, but I really don't see any way for him to be a tank. I don't really think so. Nah. Mr. Beast will 100% be a tank. See, his strategy for being a tank is he's gonna buy the other team to quit. That's what it's gonna be. No, Mr. Beast, he has the best ultimate in the game. His ult takes the longest to charge. It takes like the entire game to charge, because when he actually gets it, he can just buy off the other team and buy him to fucking quit the match. For sure a tank. Drewski, oh yeah, he know his ass gonna be on tank. 100,000% gonna be on tank. Man, oh, dude, this is, bro, when I say a role that is made for a man, there is no role that is made for a man more than strategist is made for MatPat. Oh my God, bro. MatPat will have a cooldown to where he's able to predict the entire enemy's like game plan. He can predict and see where they're gonna be here, where they're gonna flank it, who has ults, what the cooldown's looking like. This role is meant for MatPat. 100,000%, bro. Corey, I can't have Corey on strategist. He'd be gone too much. We need heals. May have him on duelist. I think that's been his whole thing is samurai, so I can see him being a duelist. You know, we can't have him on tank. We need our tank to be here. Can't have him on strategist. You need our strategist to be here. You got to be on DPS, man. Moist Critical. I feel like it'd be funny as shit if you had Moist Critical on strategist. I can see him the entire time just complaining. Oh my God, dude, are you serious? You need some more heals. I've already dumped all my resources into you. You need me to do it again? I mean, gosh, Lee. Tank, man. Yeah, I can see him definitely being a strategist. SS Sniper. Isn't her husband like filing some sort of like lawsuit or something of that nature? I don't really know. See, I found out, maybe I'm wrong. Y'all can educate me if I am wrong, but I found out that her ex-boyfriend or ex-husband or whatever, he was the ones actually playing the game, and she was just the actual face of the channel, which honestly, kind of genius. If you're a woman, that's kind of genius. Like, I'm not mad at that. So I'm going to have to put on strategies because she's using the brain. Listen, no. Listen. I'm not promoting it because she lied to millions of people, making them think that was her gameplay. If this actually is true, but it takes some brain power to think of that kind of idea. That kind of brain needs to be a strategist for sure. Dream. Isn't Dream a PDF file? I don't know. I'm not really caught up in Dream lore, to be honest with you. I'm gonna let y'all in the comment section down below decide what Dream's gonna be. KSI with that fucking massive ass forehead, he know his ass gonna be on Vanguard, bro. You know how Mr. Fantastic can like poke himself up like this and block damage? That's gonna be KSI's forehead. That nigga gonna blow his fucking thumbs. His forehead gonna get big. He gonna walk towards him like this with his forehead out. I'm sorry. Logan Paul, tank, 100,000%. You know, just because this is an image of him and if he was wrestling, I can see him like actually picking up somebody on the enemy team and body slamming him to the ground. I'll let it slide. Jake Paul, DPS. He'd be like Iron Fist, except for he's not Chinese. Kai Cenat, here's the thing about Kai. I feel like Kai's ultimate was that Kai's ultimate is probably gonna involve calling down his chat and having his fucking chat bombard the fucking match, having like over like 200,000 niggas just coming to the fucking game. Like, who's a character that ultimate involves some summoning something? Is there any character that summons shit for the ultimate? Imagine Ash from Overwatch except for like 200,000 bobs. What would Kai be though? Kai gotta be a DPS, bro. Ain't no other way around it. Speed, you know what? You wanna know something funny? Why the fuck is Speed so athletic? Speed's athleticism legitimately bothers me. Like, this shit it isn't normal. Like, I want to clarify something. There's a multiversal timeline out there where Speed locked the fuck in school and became an athlete out there somewhere. Like, streaming is definitely locked for him. But like, Speed, if he ever wanted to, he probably could have a career in the NFL. Speed need to be a tank. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was gonna say DPS. No, Speed needs to be can you imagine Speed running towards you shirtless, full force barking at you? Oh hell no, I'll surrender. Fuck no, nigga. It will never get that serious. Duco cool ass. Duke cool ass need to be a motherfucking tank.
Hey, say, y'all. hey, say, boy. Hey, say, boy. Hey.
Agent, strategist for sure. Agent too damn smart. Listen, if we have a 3 support comp that involve Matt Pat, Agent, and Solo Minotti, oh yeah, dude, we're getting immaculate heals, bro. We're getting immaculate heals, dude. Pretty Bro Fredo, his ass need to be a DPS for sure. Listen, I want to say something super random. Pretty Bro Fredo throughout that 2016, 2019 time period, arguably top 5 black content creator on the platform. I'm just being real with you. DDG needs to be a strategist. Let me tell you why. Okay, the way how DDG is capable of strategizing beef for so many different niggas, that shit needs to be studied. That's just a motherfucking talent. Okay, that's a talent. All right, he needs to be a strategist. Just for that right there. Jinx, DPS. Doesn't he play Counter-Strike? Was it? No, that's not Counter-Strike. That's fucking Rainbow Six. That's six Siege. All of his 6 Siege skills gonna just transfer over to being a duelist. Aiden Ross. Here's the thing, though. I think the question is, would you rather have Aiden Ross be on the front line, be in your back line, or be the main component to killing other people? Yo, dog. I don't trust Aiden in the back line. Oh, hell nah, bro. Nigga, oh, hell nah. One Psylocke is all over. Vanguard? Oh, fuck no, bro. Doctor Strange is teeing that up. You gotta be a DPS, bro. But due to the process of elimination, you have to be a DPS. Queso? Iron Mouse. I think it'd be funny to have Iron Mouse as a tank. But here's the thing. So you know how in SpongeBob you had like Karen, Plankton's wife, and she was like this fucking computer screen but like wheels. I imagine that being Iron Mouse, a computer screen with wheels. I take it. I take that as my tank. Jack Dorothy, I don't trust the motherfucker as nothing. You definitely sure as hell not finna be my support. Tank? Oh fuck no. You know what? I got an idea. Yeah, we banned his ass. We ain't he ain't make it past the ban phase, bro. Neon, he ain't making it past the ban phase, bro. I'm just being real with you. Fuzi 2 ain't making it past the ban phase, bro. No, actually, no, hell no. I want Fuzi as my fucking Vanguard. Fuzi be tripping. That nigga be tweaking sometimes. Having him tweak out on the front line, oh yeah. Nigga, let me tell you something. You have a problem with Emma Frost and Magneto? Don't worry. We got Fuzi 2 as our front line. Phantom? Nah, nigga, that Phantom Tax gonna go crazy on the front line, my boy. That shit can go crazy. I like that match. His ultimate would be him Phantom taxing the entire team, and like he taxing from like 30% of their fucking HP. That actually be a fire ass ultimate. Ray, support for sure. It's the only way it has to be, bro. Valkyrie? Oh, it's not Valkyrie. I'm sorry. She's right next to her. Pokimane can be DPS. I don't know where DPS abilities would be, but I'm very interested in seeing it. So Valkyrie, same thing. Wait, doesn't Valkyrie play a whole lot of Valorant? All of them Valorant skills got to be useful for something. EDP, hero band. Ain't make it past the band phase, buddy. Sneeko ain't making past the band phase, buddy. LTG. There's only one way this can go down. It has to be him and tank. It has to be LTG on tank. Absolutely. LTG would be like Thor. Instead of having like lightning sound effects, it would be you know all of this fucking famous quotes he said before about you are nothing, all them shits he ever said before on TikTok. Yeah, it's place those like lightning sound effects with all the fucking LTG roast out there. That'd be that right there. His ultimate would be him like picking a nigga up by his throat, and then you know how in streams he be doing them super extreme over the top ass roast. It'd be like super long story told and whatnot. It'd be him grabbing a nigga by the throat, telling him a long ass strap how he gonna fuck his mama, and then slamming his ass on the motherfucking ground. MC Vibes, hey man, y'all don't follow Vibes on Twitch, man. Go check my guy out, bro. Vibes, Vibes actually was strategist for sure. Vibes would be a fire ass strategist. I don't even think the nigga even want to be a duelist. Oh yeah, Dream ain't make it past the hero band. Anyways, though, let me know in the comment section down below. What role do you think I would be if I was in Marvel Rivals? And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button. Does help you, but it helps you too. Watch you see content similar to this one. You guys did subscribe me, I appreciate it a lot. If you guys didn't, I guess you'll part ways. Either way, God Almighty, keep it easy. I'm gone. Peace.
That's all it is, man. Leap of faith.